My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. So now, it's time to do all of the stuff that we did at the end of the last episode. Again! Oh man, it's gonna be fascinating. We're all gonna have a great time of it as well. I'm gonna primarily be spending my time basically farming enemies. You know, might as well get those souls while I'm on my way. Plus, it's not just souls, it's a little bit of experience fighting these enemies. Not, you know, character experience, but experience is in, I now know how to fight these enemies a little better. Well, that was, that's a crying shame right there, what's just happened. Oh, shit, I'm probably dead. I don't want to be dead because I had like 16k souls in the other area. So, being dead would be very detrimental to me. For my future plans of not being dead. Okay, this will heal my poison. You know, it's understandable why it heals your poison, because otherwise you could just Estus Flask, get back up, go back down, and then outlast the poison that way. It just kind of removes the tedium of doing that. Because it doesn't remove the other status effects that you usually have. Like Curse. Ooh. What the hell are you doing, friends? Hang on. No, I can't equip a bow at the same time because I'm currently at 39% capacity. What the heck? Equipping a bow would actually put me above 40% capacity of using my weight limit. Which would overburden me. God damn it, I'm poisoned again. I'm just gonna have to outlast this one. Which is a shame, because I'm clearly looking for a fight. No, not fighting you. Oh my god. Great. So I'm already poisoned. Now I've got to fight an invader. Hey. You invaded my world, motherfucker. What the fuck was that? Are you kidding me? Did you see how lagged that was? Yeah. This is the problem with, oh my god. This is the problem with having to make progress through this area, because I like to make all of my progress as human. I feel it's, you know, a better game experience that way, because there's all the NPCs and stuff like that. But then, you have people like that invade your world. By the way, I wasn't even human there. Hang on. That person invaded my world while I was still... Oh, whatever. So that's about 16k souls just lost there. That's fine. 16k, you know, in the grand scheme of things, not that much. I'm just gonna have to make my way through here much more quickly than I was anticipating having to do. Oh, come on! Hits me 100% of the time. You can get out of my life. Thank you. If I get invaded by the same guy, ugh. The thing is, there are very clearly some people in this game who are spec'd for PvP, and they're like 100% just going out to kill other players. And then there's people like me, who pretty much only play PvE. It'd be nice if you could opt in or opt out of PvP. Because you kind of end up in a situation a lot of times where people will make themselves a relatively good PvP character, and then just use it to farm people who are doing PvE. Although I should focus a lot more. I probably should have been able to win that fight, to be completely honest with you. I'm just glad that I won the first PvP fight that came up. Against Falscar or whatever his name was. Okay, let's dodge this one correctly and not get fucking poisoned this time. Okay, and then backstab. That seemed like a sidestab, if anything. Also, of course, with latency issues, you know, you can result in an enemy backstabbing you where they really look like they shouldn't have been able to backstab you, which is something that did just happen. Okay, and you can die. What the flip? Alright, whatever. So this is another area I wanted to... What the hell? Why are you here? Okay, I couldn't parry that. Gotcha. Perfect. Man, what are you doing here? This enemy was not here previously. That is my defense. I'm also going to attack this chest because I can't recall what's in it. This is one of the quick areas that you want... Ooh, Sublime Bone Dust. Excellent. This is one of the areas you want to get to quickly if you're playing a mage build because the Soul Spear is in there. I believe it was the first item I picked up, although, again, I wasn't watching what it was that I picked up. Okay, I don't want to go over there. If you're wondering why I don't want to go over there, there is a boss over there called the Executioner's Chariot, who, at the moment, I am not well prepared for fighting. Really well... Oh my god, like, really not well prepared for fighting. Gotcha. Do they always drop a life gem? Oh my god. They're so effective at ambushing these guys. Ugh. So frustrating. Hang on, what? That arrow from this guy was fucking deadly. Okay, there we go. Finally, we can actually get to the Undead Lockaway. What has it been? Goddamn 8 minutes? Just for me to get here and open this door. God. Oh, hey, there's an NPC sitting between those two skeletons. Anyhow, we're gonna rest at the bonfire and walk away. No, of course we're not. What's up, buddy?
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment.
Which bastard?
You set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Who's that?
The mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along.
Okay, so he hasn't confirmed that it's Pate so far.
Be careful of him.
There we go.
Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it.
Or we can just go by the fact that we know his name, Pate.
He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya, he's a slick talker. So don't let him fool ya.
Is it just me, or does this person sound like Jason Statham?
Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word that he says. I'll find a common foot bed and put an end to his roguery.
I don't like that Creighton is laughing. All the characters that laugh, I tend to find are horrible. Okay, learned the gesture. Excellent, that's all I really wanted to do there. Learn the fist pump gesture. So if I'm getting invaded, whether or not I'm hollow, I might as well just not be hollow. Right? Just in case there's any new NPC kind of encounters or invaders, really like to be able to fight them. Okay. Should also probably add the life gems back here. Even if I have to add higher level life gems, I just want some life gems at all. Any? Not here. No! Oh my god, okay. That's not fair. I'm getting double dipped on. Okay, so those skeletons will respawn because I have not killed their master. There's a sorcerer around here that we need to kill before those skeletons will actually stay dead. Gotcha. Perfect. Finally. Area cleared. Excellent. What's in here? Flame butterfly. Visions of Key, then be wary of sadness. Key, try back. Yeah. So those are, that's where the original Undead Lockaway key used to be. So there's the sorcerer that's fucking ruining my day. Don't, no. Run away! Run away! I won't get hit by that. Okay. So now that I can actually progress... Well... Still pretty touch and go as to whether I can progress here. What's this say? Weakness, gorgeous view. So here's our next boss, just up here and to the left. I think I'll try it. Yeah, no, I'll just give it a go. The Skeleton Lords. So there's 3 Skeleton Lords, as you can see, across the map. I have to kill them in a very specific order, because when they die, they summon enemies that I don't really want to have to fight. Or at least I don't want to have to fight them all at the same time. So I don't want to kill all of the Skeleton Lords at the same time. And I want to kill them from easiest spawns to last, to hardest spawns last. So you can see, all of those skeletons have just spawned. Now I have to fight them. Yay. Luckily, they haven't got particularly high health. The unfortunate thing is if they stagger you, you're pretty much fucked. So I need to make sure I don't get in too deep. These are the ones with the shields, which means I actually killed the wrong one first. I was trying to get the skeletons without the shields to spawn first. Okay, pretty clutch roll on the first one, and then the second one, I don't know what you're talking about, never happens. So it looks like for the rest of this fight, I'm gonna have to rely on using life gems, which is fine. I think that's the final of the spawned skeletons. Yes, it is. Excellent. Holy shit. Fire longsword at risk. This could be a problem. Okay, hang on. No! That one. Okay, phew. Oh no, wait, these are the correct ones that I wanted to spawn second. Cool. Because these guys have armor and a shield. And some of them have 2 weapons. I attack relatively quickly, so I can stagger them out of their own attacks. Is that everyone? Because the next wave fucking sucks. Alright. Go on, Skeleton Lord. Okay. Get ready for hell incarnate. We need to very quickly pick off a few of these at least. Okay, so there's a few up here. These enemies are called the Bone Wheels. They do almost an infinite amount of damage. Everyone hates them because they are so fucking powerful. What? Okay, this fight has been made a lot easier. There's only 2 Bone Wheels. In the original incarnation, there was like 6. So it was much, much worse. Excellent. I'm pretty glad with how that went. Human effigy. I think there was something up here that I didn't pick up as well. Yeah, there totally was. Foot soldier shield. Cool. Someone just using the hurrah. What is it? What is that one? War cry gesture. We should probably make better use of our gestures. Just thinking about it now. Alright, so I actually want to go through the left path because there are some items in here that I do want to pick up. But I need to be very wary that I need to kill the sorceress before I really care about anything else. They changed the position of the sorceress. Okay, let's go for it. While they're all dead. Done. Now, see how all of those finally actually started to give me their health? We're off a projectile. Try jumping. Cool. Huh. Creighton the Wanderer? Really? You couldn't summon Creighton last time. Or at least as far as I was aware, Creighton was unsummonable in the original. That's kinda cool. Anyhow, I'm gonna unlock my path back to the start. Including killing you. Back from whence you came, fool, knave. Okay, yeah, this is where I killed those 2 zombies prior. If I took enough of the aura from one of those, I would have been cursed. And curse basically just reverses your humanity usage. Sorry, your human effigy usage. Plus, reduces your maximum life. Okay, you get the fuck back here. Yo, I've killed all of your friends. What makes you think I won't do the same to you? Oh my god. Slow down. Slow down. What are you doing? There we go. First hit. Time to get the second. It looks like my opponent actually has a stamina bar because they start jogging randomly. God, I tried to cut him off that time. No evil shall escape my sight. In brightest day or darkest night. Come on, you fucker. How dare you? You come back here right now and accept your punishment. Gotcha. Amber Herb. Okay. That's a relatively good item. That's for regenerating your spell usages in the field. Pretty good. Oh, what are we at? 18 minutes? Okay, that's pretty good. I think I have to, yeah, I have to cast those into the Majula one. So I'm actually going to go back to Majula because I do have a Sublime Bone Dust and I also have an Estus Flask Shard. So I can get my Estus Flasks to be way better than they currently are. Right? +1, and then each Estus Flask healing like fucking, I think 30-ish% greater than they usually do. Holy hell! That's real good. Okay. You can take that, and hang on, I'll check if I've got another one. Yeah, I don't. Cool. I'll level up. Should have enough for 3 levels, at least. Okay, adaptability needs to go up. I know I said I was going to be putting dex up, but adaptability is really important. It's the amount of invincibility frames that you get when rolling and backstepping and doing a bunch of stuff like that. Excellent, eh? That makes me feel a lot better, having a much better Estus Flask. Okay, so now we can actually finally go where we were trying to go originally. By which I mean through the end of the Skeleton Lord fight. Oh, this is going to be kind of annoying, because this actually probably has more annoying enemies than the other side does. Oh, that hurt. Whew. Hey, there's a Titanite lizard. That could easily get me killed. Stopping to kill that Titanite lizard, by the way. I'm glad to know there's a Titanite. Oh my god. This is probably going to get me killed now. Yep, I got backstabbed there. Oh no. Is it October already? What the fuck? Oh my god, that was horrid. But hey, we did get a lot of resources, so... all's well that ends well? Kind of? Alright, I'll go through and actually clear it in the manner that I probably should have done the first time this time. By which I mean, I'll kill the sorcerers and then the skeletons. I can't find the sorcerers, weirdly enough. Like, is it possible the sorcerers didn't respawn? The skeletons... Yeah, the sorcerers didn't respawn. The skeletons are just dying in the initial kill now. That's pretty cool. Those sorcerers are actually just, you know, one-time kills. They don't respawn. There are a number of enemies that are like that, of course. But, it looks like a lot of them have been changed for this game. Oh, right, there's also this item over here that I want to get. I will make sure to kill all enemies before I do it, just in case they run over and interrupt my jump somehow. Human effigy, lacerating arrow, 40 lacerating arrows and 3 prism stones. Okay, that probably makes it worth it. So their prism stones, you know, they kind of light the path, that kind of things. They're pretty useless. You can use them for invading shenanigans and stuff like that, but really all I use them for is trading them to the crows. The crows don't really give you any good things for them, but, you know, they give you, like, resistance buffs and things like that, like small yellow burrs and stuff like that. Again, not particularly good, but better than nothing. Did I actually collect my... it doesn't matter. No, I totally didn't collect it. I could go back and get it. Hang on. Actually, I hadn't died before that. That's probably 7k souls, if I had to guess. Fine, I'll go back and get it. You talked me into it. You wily knaves, you. This will probably make it better on the YouTube viewers. Ah, that's hardly 7k souls. I wonder if this gets put out by walking under this water. Nope. Game is not logical or rational. Could not put out fire with water. 0 out of 10. God, I love the lighting effects when you actually use them. Hey, get back down here! I'm not done with you! Be wary of lever, weakness, two-handing. God, I love the Dark Souls community. Some of these fucking notes. Oh man, some of these notes. Back down you go. So we're relatively close to our next bonfire, which is where we'll end the episode. There we go. Cool. Relatively close. We do need to keep an eye on all of the things that we are actually skipping. Gorgeous view ahead. We do need to keep an eye on all of the things that we are skipping. So there's a boss that we've already skipped by the name of the Executioner Chariot, which I mentioned earlier. I need to keep that in mind so that before the end of the game, I actually go back and kill the Executioner Chariot. Otherwise, how in the hell can I call myself a completionist? I'm not going to be like 100% completionist with this game, but I'm going to be pretty thorough.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's forsaken place, but I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Oh, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade after all.
Well. Oh, time headshots. Anyhow, her
I came here in search of rare stones.
her inventory expands. The longer you know her, the more bosses you've killed, the more items you purchase from her, etc., etc.
You can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to her until she moves back to Majula. Boom! Dragon Lake, how'd I end up here?
Perhaps we'll meet.
Hang on.
I've searched every.
I suppose it's time to move on. There we go, that's exactly what I was looking for. Ooh, there are definitely new enemies in this area. Those kind of floor-wandering fellows did not exist in the original. I believe there's also more items down there than usual. However, it's time to go get poisoned. Oh yeah, look at that lovely little bit of green legs. I'm kind of turning into the Hulk a little bit right there, but we can cure that with just a little bit of a rest at the bonfire. See? Instantly gone. Back to Bruce Banner. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Dark Souls 1 content and my Dark Souls 2 content, past, present, and future. And